What happens when you combine infinite greed with zero consequences? That's right, you get the British Museum. And in Digsium, we can relive this reality. In this video, we pillage and raid relics from multiple different countries for our own selfish greed. Through pillaging, we find that the friends we make along the way is in fact profit. No country, no matter big or small, will be spared from our reach. Lights, camera, action. The first place I want to raid is Australia. Given my technical knowledge on the country, it is the perfect place to start my pillaging. If you go on Google and look up the name Australia, the first word that comes up is indeed mud pit. For my first pillaging, I've decided to use nothing but my bare hands, because that is all Australia is worth. No fancy tools are needed. Our museum is becoming quite a hotspot for poverty tourists, as they are wondering how we Australians survive on so little. Now, what are Australia's biggest exports? Well, you have mining, you have feathers, you have tall masts, and of course you got, that's right, rough bears! As you can see, this is not profitable. This is why Australia is a mud pit. Here at British Museum Co., our top tier executives have found a genius way to counter this. We have decided to steal these countries' relics and then show it to the Australians and make them pay to see their own relics. This has never been done before. This is a once in a lifetime genius idea. Now, Australia is old news. Want to know the best places to hit up and steal resources from? That's right, it's forests. Because what do forests have in them? Animals and natural resources. And if there is a natural resource,
then we're taking it.
Now, you might be asking, is this in fact legal? Probably. Actually, why are you asking so many questions? In fact, come here. I want to talk to you. Let's have a
talk, you and me.
Let's chat. The resources we have been gathering from our pillaging are finally coming into play. As you can see, the money we are earning from stealing from Australia and the forest, well, that's allowing us to invest in more advertising. So we're getting customers from both Australia and the forest now. That's right, the 137th wonder of the world, the Echo Cave, known for its picturesque environmental scene and its abundance of beautiful, distinct flora and fauna. Sounds like it's ripe for a pillaging. Not to throw shade to Australia, but there is no shade in Australia. And without the shade, there's a sun beaming at me, and I swear that whenever I go outside in summer,
I can feel my soul.
Through further profits, we have access to Portal to enter Terraria and enter their mushroom grotto. That's right, we're looting things that don't even make any sense. Things that don't have physical matter. And you know what? I don't care. Now, this new biome comes with new resources to get, like the truffle one. For instance, this opens up our availability to get dream fragments. These dream fragments can be exchanged with
the gods
for lucrative awards. Because at the end of the day, the end goal of life, the meaning of life, isn't happiness. It isn't to build a family. It's to make
profit.
The company has decided to breach international law for the sake of profit and raid the Egyptian tombs to get more artifacts. That's right. By paying $1 million, we've had a hit of that special stuff. And we've gone to the dream world to exchange our dream fragments with the gods. By exchanging the dream fragments with the gods, we have increased the amount of people that watch our advertisements and come to our museum. We have additionally increased the worth of the artifacts that we steal from these countries. Now, an extra benefit of our deal with the gods is that they rewind time so that we can loot more efficiently and more aggressively. The Kingdom of Mount Stone heard about our adventures, and they knew, as a resource-rich country, that they had to protect themselves. So, on their natural resources, they've placed numerous rocks to prevent our exploitation. But what they have failed to account for is our devious and extreme want for profit. We've come back to the prophet gods to exchange more dream fragments so that we can plunder more. Now that our stock value has increased significantly, we're going to do a bit of a cycle where we go back and forth between the dream state and the real world. By giving the prophet gods enough dream fragments, we have enabled diplomatic relationships with these countries so that we are legally, well, not that we weren't legally before, but we can now legally, and they are willing to let us take their resources. This enables us that every time we wake up from the dream, we don't have to reinvest back into breaking into the country. Before, whenever we wanted to go to a country again, we would have to start at the bottom. We had to start in good old-fashioned Australia. Through extensive research, we have learned that the dream fragments can also be used to make wishes. And with these wishes, we could wish for anything. We could wish to end world peace. We could wish to get superpowers. We could wish to bring back the color blurple. But no, we choose to increase our profits marginally because we're built different. We don't need gods and magic to make us powerful. We will do it ourselves. Now, some could say that us going back in time, exchanging our profits with the prophet gods, and knowing what will happen in the future, hey, that's inside trading. Anyone that says that
Is dead.
and if they're not dead,
They will be.
as our resources have grown, our strength, area, stamina, and marketing have hit new highs. We are soaring exponentially in the stock market, and we have no signs of going down. We have discovered that there is a way to enter the rainbow and steal its natural resources. We've set up a sprinkling factory in the middle of nowhere, and every time a rainbow appears, we use our patented Profit Smart technology to go into the rainbow and steal all its resources. Every child dreams about seeing a rainbow and what it holds for them. All those dreams are put back into that rainbow where we steal them for profit. We, the British Museum, are a subsection of the British Empire. And as the British Empire, our goal is to conquer and to make profits. We have reached the brink of reality, the ultimate potential for profits. We've done it. We have achieved maximum profit. What's this? What do you mean? What's going on? No, it wasn't meant to end like this. We had a deal with the gods.